So I just bought this. I don't need another battery saw, but I do like Echo, so I wanted to try out their saw. Just a totally stock. Haven't changed the bar and chain yet. I will later. I'll change it to quarter pitch Panther stuff, and I'll probably put a 14-inch bar on it. This is a 12. This might be just enough saw to go out there and pop the top out of that pine tree. The bar will be too short, but I'll figure it out.
Thanks for coming out with man.
Yeah, man.
Water truck
It's
and all that
definitely
stuff.
been worth it. To me, it's well, you know,
when you asked,
it's recreation.
I was like, actually, it is pretty damn juicy.
Yeah, thought-provoking is the word. Exactly. Where'd you learn that?
In my mind, I was like, okay, if I start creating a little bit of pressure with the wedges before it's completely cut up, you know, it's like having somewhat of a push.
Then it can't just collapse and fall back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I was just gonna go up and just send it, and it didn't even matter how
He's not going to cut any of those limbs off while he goes up?
No.
How's he going to go through that?
You just gotta go around them.
Really?
Yeah, he'll transition his rope from underneath the limbs over the limbs. So he's got the one that goes from waist to waist. That'll take him up to the first limb. And then when he gets up there, it'll allow him to bypass that first limb. Yeah, 'cause we want to keep all that greenery on there for you.
Yeah, how soon is that?
Yeah, it's... Yeah. How long have you owned what distance?
98.
Okay. Did you build that?
There was one big house there, 15 square feet. And I was going to keep the house. The deal was I was going to keep the house. But it was so bad.
Somebody might think it's wrong to spur this tree since I'm just sending a top and he's keeping it. But the tree is half dead. And like he said, I know I should cut the whole thing down, but I bought the property for the trees. He said, so I'll just keep it as green as long as I can. He wants the big dangerous snag cut out of the top. And then as he looks out at kind of ground level, the people who don't look up, tree guys look up, he'll just see the green limbs and he won't care that the top is got a 15-inch diameter cut. I guess while I'm talking to you, some of the beginners might be watching how I'm getting through these limbs. tied in the whole time. See, with the flip line or with the climb line, I'm tied in at all times. Sometimes with both, like now. Now I'm going to just the climb line. And I just make my way through the limbs. The client was actually wondering, he was wondering, how's he gonna get through them limbs? Because he's probably just seen power pole climbers or something. And he was concerned because he wanted those low limbs and he didn't think I could get through here without cutting them off. Never actually had that question before. Imagine thinking that you have to cut every limb off in order to go up a tree. Cut this one off though, because it's dead. Okay, this is the very first cut with the Echo DCS 2500T brushless top handle chainsaw. Oh, it's not gonna work. That's pretty aggressive. I like this. So it has a place, I think they want you to put the carabiner here, but I just girth hitched it. And then I'm just using this for my short hook. That's pretty cool. Saw's gonna be a little short, but I'll figure it out. I won't be able to get a flat landing here because my piece is too big, but it'll come down and poke hard and then fall back. So far, I mean, it has good power when it's revved up, but it's doing that thing where if it, yeah, trigger has to be pulled pretty hard. Like, and right now, it's giving me a flashing light. And it won't. So it's like it overheated or something? I don't know.
2,000 years later.
I always pride myself on doing what's necessary and not doing what isn't necessary, but this time I'm doing what isn't necessary. Close. There we go. Just a little bit of an endo. Well, the stock, what's this called again? The stock 2500T is not the saw for this application. It was pretty neat when I was cutting limbs on the way up though. If the chain, kind of like the DeWalt and the Makita, if the chain is under any kind of load at all, it doesn't want to spin up. It needs inertia. It needs, if there's any kind of load at all on the chain, like if there's any drag, it doesn't want to spin up. So if you grind it to a halt in a big cut, then you have to pull it out of the cut and put it back in. I don't really like that. The DeWalt, the Makita, and now this one, they all have that. I think they must think it's safer or something. But I like all the power right now. And you seem to get that with the Husky and the Milwaukee. It's power right now with the Husky, and you don't need inertia. You don't need it. It doesn't need to have already been going to get going. You know what I mean?
Seems like it'd be a good pruning saw or something, or small removals maybe.
It wasn't fun making that face cut.
Good stuff.
This kind of bar length struggle is not really the struggle you want to be having with a small battery saw up in a tree. That said, it can be done.
Hey guys, Sam here from monkeybeaver.com. Just want to show you guys our latest custom saddle. Can you tell where this gentleman lives? He decided he needed a Texas Lone Star State themed saddle, so we did it up real nice for him. Needed that "In God We Trust" little Texas patch right there. Alright guys, we've got some cool stuff coming down the pike, so keep an eye out. Happy climbing!
Monkey Beaver, dum dum.